There's a difference when you need to move because you need to stay alive. It's not a read, it's a fact. It's not a read, it's a fact. It's not a read, it's a fact. Damn. You said you do the same work as her. Ooh. Wow. So you also do $60 tricks. Okay. Work. Wow. When the last time I tricked for $60? Never. Okay. You said, would I like to compare bank accounts? Let me see something. Well, let me explain something to you. First of all, you can't compare where you don't compete. You're a young girl talking shit. First of all, I don't need to compare anything, because the reality of it is, what do you want me to compare, that you got a PPP loan? I don't deal with tricks. The only tricks that I deal with is magic tricks and tricks cereal. So trying to come up here and stuff like that and trying to make me know it, you know what I want to compare? I want to compare melanin. Come from your real page and cam up and let's have a real conversation. The money don't mean nothing to me. Please, let me explain something, love. I am a born West Indian, okay? And let me explain something. Only the girls that scream that, oh my God, girl, I just made money. Listen, I can tell you're not used to money. I can tell you're not used to money. I can tell. I'm not comparing anything with you. Because I don't collude, nor do I sit with bitches that trick for $60. I don't do it. Okay? Well, the reality of it is, thank you, baby. I don't hate on people that trick. Sex is something that's always gonna be needed. But the reason why I don't want to, and first of all, I can't compare. I can compare the bank accounts that I have just off of my own whim. But then, if you really want me to compare bank accounts, I would have to call my dad. Because just because I'm out here making a hard-earned living, that doesn't mean that all the things that you see represent who I am. And while we're going to compare bank accounts, let's compare deeds. You show me deeds to your land and I'll show you deeds to my land. Fuck bank accounts. See, that's what's wrong with societal niggas like you. You think you're eating it because you got a couple of money in the bank. You got a couple of little coins in the bank. Let's compare deeds. Let's talk about acres. We can do that. But for us to do that, you would have to get a passport and I would have to fly you to the island of Barbados. Okay? We're not going to do this. I need you to come from your real page. We can drop that? Okay. Well, listen. When you're ready to drop your deeds, I'll drop my deeds, okay? And you know what? I think that we should do that over a nice glass of wine. Now, listen, I'm not a Boone's Farms girl. Now, I don't know if you are. I'm not a Boone's Farms girl. I like bourbon barreled wines, okay? So, and once we can do that, hit me up, girl. And make sure you come from your real page. Yeah. Because you're pretty much saying, like, she doesn't have to move. You got shot at 8 times. You know how dumb and ignorant you sound? Let me see if she's going to come up. Are you going to... I got to put you down. You camming up?
No. I'm not
Wait,
trying
are
to
you
read.
camming up?
No,
Oh, okay.
because I'm laying down.
You're
No,
laying down. So
I'm
you're
trying
not
to
going
have
to
a
cam up.
conversation with you. I'm not trying to be a troll.
Well,
That's
okay.
one.
You're not trying to be a
So I
troll.
just got tired of typing because you're taking it the wrong way. I'm saying I have a disability. I took my prostitution money and I invested my prostitution money. I'm
Oh,
sitting on a lot of it. I have property that I own with my
okay.
prostitution.
Okay.
So it's how about you being smart with the money?
Well, who being
So
smart with
it's
the
like
money?
you're
Wait,
trying.
hold on.
To me, it seems like
No,
you're
hold
trying
on,
to
hold on. I
downplay
think
it.
I think you're absolutely right. And I think that what you're saying is amazing. And I think you should have these conversations with Dre Baby. I don't have prostitution money. So I don't need to flip that. I have my own business helping people lose weight for a living. And then I come from money. So I don't need to flip anything. I actually give money out on the app. I bless people with money. So I don't I don't have
Oh
to
wait,
put.
your friend's telling me your friend's telling you to drop me, so I just go ahead and
No,
drop.
no. Hold up, baby. It don't work like that. I'm not dropping you. No, you are not. You have not been disrespectful to me or not, at all. I am not dropping you. So I want to ask you. I want to ask you a real question. So you said. So you're clearly Team Dre, baby. So you're Team prostitution
She came
and
down
all
here.
that.
She came to Miami and she worked, and I was showing her where to go at or whatever.
You said you want her,
No. She came to Miami. I was telling her the places to go work,
right? Okay.
so I can relate to her.
Okay. Well, listen, let me be very clear. I'm not like carrying them. I don't think that anything she does is a problem. The real issue that I have with her is you seem like you've had humble beginnings, okay? And let me explain something to you. If you did something for me and I didn't ask you for it, I'm going to be grateful either way if I asked or I didn't ask. My issue with her is that money changes people. Money can change people for the good and it can change people for the bad. I believe the money has changed her for the bad. When she first got on here and was doing her thing, she was the sweetest
It seemed
pie.
like she had like her stories that she tells. It seemed like she had money or she have money. She was
Mm.
stealing from the stores that she was working at, all the luxury clothes that she buy. It seemed like she already have money. She drive luxury vehicles. I don't know if it's a facade, but she comes from some type of money, right? Or she have some type of money.
Yeah, she might. And you know what? Money doesn't make us who we are. But the reality of it is I just want everybody to know that the reason why I've been eating her up is because I don't talk about people's dead loved ones and I need people to keep the reads amongst the living. You understand what I'm saying?
But
So I
I
don't got no
get
real
that.
smoke with her. It's all shits and giggles. That's all. I don't judge people that
Um,
trick. I don't judge
can I
people.
say something to this person?
Yes, you may.
Gosh, child. People, when you're on the street, all that money adds up at the end of the night. If she taking a
Right.
I
And
set
let
a goal for myself at
and
night
listen,
for
let me tell y'all
$500.
something. And I know y'all down there trolling and stuff. I like people like this person in the box because certain things just take a conversation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't judge people who trick because when I first got into the ballroom scene and stuff like that, and I used to walk drags realness, bitch, a lot of the girls before they transitions was tricking, bitch. And a lot of the girls still do trick. So I don't have a problem with nobody tricking. Girl, like I said, it's all reads or whatever. This person in the box is just explaining that, if you do the right thing with tricking, it is what it is. I know plenty of people who have great lives and used to be tricks. I don't have no shade with it at all. None at all.
Okay.
So, yeah, girl, listen, I ain't mad at that person. I ain't mad at that person at all. Y'all really, listen, I hope y'all really don't think that my beef with her is because of tricking. And I really want y'all to know that even though I really don't like what she said about my best girlfriend, I'm happy that she's alive. And let me also say this, I don't count her money either. I have not said and called this lady broke. I have not said and called this lady that she can't afford. That's the first thing that the girls want to do. The girls want to count people's money. I don't count her money. The only money I count is mine. I don't even count my best friend's money. And the bitch got money. So I just want the girls to keep the reads leveled out to what the reads are. I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. I don't like the shit that she represents. And to be very clear, you understand what I'm saying? The shit that the girls do nowadays wouldn't fly back in the old days of tricking. When you tricked, you didn't motherfucking exploit yourself in your tricks. When we tricked, we didn't have no flip phones in our hand and say, yeah, girl, we tricking. You understand what I'm saying? So the reality of it is, I don't have a problem with her. But when you hurt somebody that close to me, there's a problem. Thank you, baby. I don't understand why. I don't get why y'all. Hold on. Y'all trying to create this motherfucking storyline that Jarrell don't like Dre Baby. I felt like Becky just sent me 188 beans. Kathy is sending me beans, right? How dare I sit in a room and say, fuck Kathy and fuck Becky? Yeah, bitch, you gave me them beans, bitch, but I'm not gonna motherfucking hand out a thank you to you, bitch. That's not right, y'all. And even, let me tell you something, even the richest people still have class and still have manners, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Even the richest people still have class and still have manners. And let me explain something to you. And I do gotta go to the gym after this. If somebody like me don't take the time and sit about this young lady's behavior, y'all gonna be sitting talking about her behavior at a damn funeral. Y'all gonna be reading the obituary about this young lady, and y'all gonna be sitting there banging your head talking about how you could have helped her be a better person. That lady has a spirit that probably shines bright like a diamond, but she also got a spirit that is very nasty. You don't be nasty to people. You don't be nasty to people at all. I'm telling y'all are sitting. Let me explain something to y'all. When Dre Baby got shot at, I told my best friend, and I was telling everybody, and I was really worried about her because I never thought that nothing she's done was worthy of her getting shot. But everybody responds to meanness differently. Prime example of these young children that get picked and bullied on. And they learn from the YouTube and they learn from the encyclopedias and shit like that, or whatever, how to build bombs. And they blowing up schools. Everybody deals with unkindnesses very differently. That young man that shot up the Pulse nightclub, you know what they said about him? They said that he was somebody that used to come to Pulse nightclub all the time. And they said that it was given very much. He was DL. And the popular girls are very mean to him. And I don't give him a right to have killed all them people that he killed. But you got to be careful in life how you treat people. Because you never know how they're going to respond. You could be talking, hey, baby, you could be talking to a bitch that is motherfucking well-rounded on the art of warfare, bitch, and motherfucking change your whole life. Do y'all understand what I'm saying to you before I get off this live? Am I going to go and try to have Dre Baby hurt? No, it's not that deep. I'm not doing nothing like that. But the thing about Dre Baby, she will motherfucking be the ringleader to a motherfucking Discord group that leak people's addresses and leak people's numbers and can actually get the people that she don't fuck with hurt. And not just get the people she don't fuck with hurt, she could get some of y'all Dre Babies hurt. Because I'm telling y'all right now, if you pull your ass up to my house, I'm going motherfucking 1 out of 3 things. I'm going to do it, my roommate going to do it, or my other roommate going to do it. And that's what I'm going. I'm not calling the cops. I'm not calling the cops on y'all. I'm motherfucking going to pume your ass. And that's just that. I understand y'all loving y'all favorite person and riding for y'all favorite person. But y'all got to understand when enough is enough. That's it. And you know what? Maybe I could give a slight apology to Dre Baby. I apologize that you happen to get some of the heat that Rick Rosa should have got. But when your first initial read, when we line, is that I am living off of my dead best friend, let me explain something to you. And this is the realest thing I'm going to say to you. I'd rather be in heaven with him, I'd rather be in heaven with him than be living on this earth and dealing with the hell that you mean individuals distribute onto people. Do you understand that if I had an absolution that I would go to heaven and be with my good girlfriend, I would take that motherfucking ticket and leave this earth? Because this earth is a beautiful place, but there's some unkind son of a bitches that live on this earth that I have to share my life with. And that's real. So when you sat and you opened your mouth, bitch, Dre Baby, and you try to low blow me, oh girl, it's my due diligence to low blow everything about you. My motherfucking friend died at motherfucking 20. When did Ray die? 5 years ago. I'm 4 years older than him. My best friend died at 27 years old. He came back from his first tour and he was about to get married. And all you girls know how to do when you try to come for me for speaking facts is talking about my dead best friend. But see, the thing is, you're not just talking about a regular person dying. You're talking about someone who died for an act of service that so many people don't have the courage to do. Ain't no way I would put on a uniform for this country. But he did. And see, the thing about you girls, because you girls sit on that other side and you just yell and scream at each other, I listen to the shit that y'all say. And while you was reading me, I listened to everything you said. And when you said I'm living off of my dead best friend's money, I already knew spiritually that I was going to get up and I was going to tear your ass up. And I'm telling you, and I mean this, it is because of the grace of God that I have not caught on a flight and tapped you and Rick Rosa on the shoulder. And it's because of the grace of God that I have not called none of Ray's military buddies who are stationed in the DMV area to come find your ass. I'm telling you, I really mean that. How these parents feel about their children, that's how I feel about my friends. And the thing is, Dre baby, for you to be a girl that has sat on live and you have cried your eyes out, you have teared up because of the mean shit that people have done to you, and for you to turn around and share those unkindnesses with another person, I don't wish good on you and I don't wish bad on you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you better motherfucking put a muzzle on your motherfucking followers, because if you do not, I put my right hand up to God and my left hand up to my best friend, you are gonna regret it for the rest of your fucking life. Dre baby, I'm not telling them. I'm not 26. I'm not no young spring chicken. I am a old nasty fucking queen. Listen, I am a old nasty queen. I was raised around the girls like Kelly Gorgeous Gucci. I was raised around those girls. My motherfucking gay mother is motherfucking Kiana Icon. May she rest in peace. And my mother taught me how to motherfucking humble the girls. Okay? My mother taught me how to humble the girls. I'm telling you right now, I got motherfuckers that would roast you for sport, sis. For sport. I'm gonna tell y'all, I know y'all be like that, but I am really a sweet individual, and my only downfall that I will say as it pertains to Bigo is I'm too righteous against everything. I think that a lot of you supporters, I feel like a lot of y'all are mistreated. I feel a lot of y'all are disrespected. I've seen you girls and I've seen you men ride for these broadcasters, and I've also seen them disrespect you because you don't have it to drop on them, or you don't have it to support them. And then you got somebody like me that is totally respectful to my supporters and to everybody who represents respect to me. But the one time, or the 2 times, or the 3 times, I have had people say that my best friend should die because I did not agree with the situation with Tay and the young boy. I have had people say I should die because Rick Rosa wants to be a motherfucking brat and he wants to sell this narrative that God Zeus is not being good to him. I have had people say that I should die because people are saying that I'm HIV positive because they see pictures of me when I was 240 pounds and I decided to make a lifestyle change. But y'all want to get mad at me when I defend myself, and I defend myself differently. You want to get mad because you think I'm just going to give the girls 2 hours of yelling and screaming and I'm not going to talk about them? Absolutely not. If you talk about children and you talk about dead people as it pertains to me, I'm going to light you the fuck up. And anybody that stands in my way that's associated with you, I'm going to light you the fuck up too. I don't play when it comes to disrespect of a woman, and I don't play when it comes to the disrespect of a child. You're going to sit here, and I gotta go 50% is gonna get me through the gym. Y'all gonna sit here and really allow the wheels in your head to turn and be mad at what I'm doing. She pissed somebody off enough that they took it upon themselves to purchase or retain a firearm and shoot at her. And y'all gonna sit here and tell me that I need to stop? No, she needs to stop. What if it was one of the Dre babies in the car, enjoying the new car with her, riding out, exploring the city of DC, and they would have got shot? But y'all want to sit here and tell me I need to stop. No, she needs to stop. She needs to stop. Baby, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. I would have thought it was a storyline, bitch, if we would have just heard the shots. But bitch, I'm from Dorchester, Massachusetts, bitch. And let me tell you something. There was a lot of summer nights that me and my cousins had to lay on the floor, bitch, because niggas was doing drive-bys and bullets don't have no exact source of who it's gonna hit. Those was bullet holes, baby. Those was bullet holes, sis. Oh, bitch, baby, listen. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't think she went out there and acquired a weapon and just said, hey, I need you to shoot up my car for a storyline. Baby. Somebody really was trying to take her life. Somebody was really trying to take her, and I'm telling you, because let me tell you something. 8 gunshots is a lot of bullets to waste. Somebody was trying to take her life. And I'm telling you right now, if I wasn't 36 and I wasn't blessed and I wasn't heavily loved, honey, could have been me. She's a nasty, evil person. And I feel disgust for her just as much as I feel for Rick Rosa and Lee Ebony. I'm telling you. But there's certain things you can't let come out of your mouth because it ain't right. And there's certain things that the world don't need to hear. But let me tell you something. I am covered with God, but there's a devil inside of all of us. The devil in me, after she said that shit about my best friend last night, I said, Lord, fix it. Lord, fix it and take me under your wing. Because let me tell you something. But you know what, Lauren? They wasn't really trying, but you could tell they was trying to scare her. You could tell they was trying to scare her. You could tell. She's picking the wrong battles because listen, let me explain something. When she said she don't owe, what up, boo? What up, Face? I'm about to go in the gym, y'all. Let me tell you something. When she was in the comments, I didn't have no disagreement with what she was saying in the comments. But when she fucking said, I didn't ask you to give me those beans, and bitch, I will not be handing out no thank yous, and this person helped you complete your 100 boxes, I said, oh shit. Girl, I can't help it. I gotta speak. Y'all don't understand how much boxes cost. Listen, it's $180 per box. And a lot of my frustration came because I know Llama was really trying to stay composed, you know? And I get it. Y'all keep saying it don't have nothing to do with me. It don't. But honestly, man, I really felt like I was in high school and I was seeing one of the quirky nerds get punked and get bullied. I really felt like that. I really felt like the high school jock coming out of football practice and just happening to be going past the locker room and I'm seeing a fucking nerd or a little quirky person that don't do nothing to nobody getting bullied. I really seen that. I felt that. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be me. Let me tell you something. If I was the broadcaster that I was when I first got on Beagle, I wouldn't have even interjected. Because I was like, ooh, them girls is gonna... I used to be scared of trolls. I'm not scared of you trolls no more. I'm not scared of you trolls no more. I'm not scared of you trolls. And once I see that you trolls was crazy enough to pull up to somebody's house, I was like, well, bitch, I ain't got no bodies underneath my belt, but bitch, I might have to have me a few. Because I'm telling you, it does not take much energy out of our human vessels to bestow kindness onto others. When y'all follow me and y'all see me going to the grocery store and y'all see me going to shop at Ross or wherever I shop at, because you know I'm a poor bitch, you always hear me say thank you. You always hear me say good afternoon. You always say me hear. I gotta get off at 50%. I'm gonna tell y'all this real funny quick story. So, came to America, became Americanized, went back to Barbados for vacation, right? And my teacher Mr. Grady. Oh, I forget her name. It was an Italian name. She was Mrs. D. She said, Jarrell, I want you to take this journal and I want you to write your experience of schooling in the Caribbean. I said, okay, I'll do it. So, I never went to school in the Caribbean, but they are very strict with manners, right? When I got to Barbados and I went to my first class, the lady said, oh, you don't have any manners? And I said, excuse me? She said, oh, you don't know how to say good morning? I said, I'm not saying good morning. And she said, well, here we say good morning, we say good afternoon, we say good evening. And I said, well, girl, I'm from America, and in America, we don't say good afternoon and we don't say good morning. Well, little did I know the teacher grew up with my father. So she called my father, and she told my father, your son is rude, your son don't have no manners, and this, that, and the third. You know what my father did? He walked up to the school with me. You know, I'm thinking, he just gonna drop me off. That nigga took his belt off and he beat my ass while they was pledging allegiance to the damn flag. Beat the fuck out of me. I mean, beat my ass. Beat my ass. And I promise you, that was an ass whooping when I got that ass whooping when I was 9 years old. Every day since that ass whooping. If somebody called in the morning, good morning, may I ask who's speaking? Somebody called in the afternoon, good afternoon, may I ask who's speaking? Somebody call in the evening, good evening, may I ask who's speaking? When I come into a building and it's the morning time, good morning, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. How you doing today, ma'am? So let me tell you something. Kindness will take you a long way in life. It's something to you that I really wish the girls would stop counting. The reason why a lot of my beans ain't where these girls are, because a lot of my gifters, they don't like gifting me on Bigo. I wish they would. You know what they do? I have gifters, they know I love sushi. Just because it's a Monday, they say, Stone, check your CA. $50, $100. I got gifters on FB Christmas time. Stone, I wanted to buy you something nice. Stone, here's $500. Go and buy yourself something nice. And you know what I asked them one day? I asked one of my gifters who got me my Apple Watch, my gifter that got me my AirPods, and my gifter that got me my iPad. I said, what did I do to deserve this? And she told me, you are a sweet young man. And whenever I'm having a rough day, I love to come into your live and be cheered up. Kindness will take you a long way. Kindness will bring you back from the brink of homelessness. Kindness will bring you back from the brink of sickness. Kindness will cover you and take you far in life. And it does not hurt in life to be kind to people. Kindness has been one of the best blessings that I've ever adapted when it comes to a human being. And that's one thing that is missing on this app is kindness, graciousness, and courteousness. It is missing. So I don't care what you guys got to say about me. I don't care what you got to say about reading me. Kindness has protected me. Kindness has kept me covered for the past 5 years. When Dre Baby said what he said about my dead best friend, let me explain something to you, Dre Baby. There's nothing in life like the Lord in the universe giving you someone that every high in your life and every low that you experience in your life, you get to share that with a person. So when you talk about my best friend, you are talking about someone, and you are talking about an entity that you have yet to experience in your life. And I don't give a fuck which realm my best friend may be in. I don't give a fuck which side of the universe he is in. Any bitch that talks about him while I'm alive, I will eat you up until the day that I die. And true love